Yo, what's the word? Welcome to the Discreet Confessions.
Yo, what's up?
How you doing?
I'm good.
What's your name?
Miss Anonymous.
Miss Anonymous again. Goddamn, baby, you back.
I'm addicted.
I fucks with you. Who else we got on the phone?
We got Mike Larry on the phone.
We got Mike Larry
And Miss Shy.
and Miss Shy, my nigga. So, Miss Shy, who coming with the topic today?
I guess I'll throw the topic out there.
What's your topic, Miss Shy?
So, I'm trying to see, like, how do you deal with a person trying to pursue you when they got a situation going on already? And could you or could you not take this shit seriously?
All right. So, who got the situation? So a guy coming to you, he already in a committed relationship with somebody else, but he trying to pursue you, and you want to know how you can take it serious.
Yeah.
You
like,
can't.
how you, how, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You can't take it serious. I wouldn't even entertain it. It ain't even no point. Like, no. Tell him dead the situation, and if he do that, then you'll know it's real. But if he don't, then don't even give it no energy.
But Miss Shaw, let me ask you a question. Is it that you interested in trying to pursue the situation? Is you cool with him being in a relationship, or y'all just trying to fuck? Or y'all, like, what's the situation here?
No, never. That's what I'm just trying to figure out. Like, I never try to step on nobody's toes or nothing like that. But, like, I just don't understand how in the hell could you try to pursue me and you got some other shit going on? Like, it seems like you the problem. So how can you expect me to take you serious? Like, if we was to get together or some shit like that, like, I could never take you serious because in the back of my mind, I'm going to be like, you want some other shit. You know what I'm saying? So why even try to pursue me? Like you said, dead that shit. And then come try to holler at me. Even then, I still wouldn't take you serious.
Yeah, you're right, because he already doing it to somebody else, so, you know.
Well, with that being said, though, is it like, why is y'all even holding this conversation? Like, have y'all did anything, y'all communicating with one another, or what?
I mean, so, you know how, okay, pretty much we grew up together, right?
Right.
And so we know each other's background and history on everything. And then out of nowhere, you just, boom, like, you know, I've been digging you, yada, yada, yada. And I'm like, you got a whole situation going on. And it ain't just no, like, girlfriend, boyfriend shit. Y'all got something serious going on. Like, why would you even try to put me in a fucked up situation like this?
Mike Larry, what you think about it?
Well, honestly, if you knew somebody for so long and you got somebody you with now, yeah. It sounds like you say, he the problem. Ain't no way he dealing with somebody for so long to build this relationship and all of a sudden want you. Like, it's kind of like a kick in the face. Like, I've been here this whole time. Fuck you been doing?
But
my thing is,
here's the killing part. Here's the killing part. Like, you literally told me out of your own mouth that you happy with your situation at home. And in the same breath, you was like, I don't want it no more. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, what? You confused as fuck, and you never finna take me down through there.
so you think he...
oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely a situation. I feel where you coming from. But I mean, like, at the same time, do you feel like he trying to get out that situation, or do you feel like he happy too?
I mean, I didn't put that much thought into it because, like I said, like, it's not no boyfriend, girlfriend type shit. Y'all sign papers, you know what I'm saying? So that's what y'all bored. Like, so it's just like, again, how dare you try to put me in that situation? You know what I'm saying?
Right. But you saying, like, even after the fact, if he was to down this situation and not fuck with this chick no more, you still wouldn't take it serious?
I would, in a sense. I'm gonna say this. We've been friends for so long, and we don't hide nothing from each other, so I know everything you got going on. So it's just like, I could never, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Why would he even want to mess your friendship up anyways? That's crazy.
that's the thing.
I mean, sometimes friendships can turn into
But he's
relationships.
married, so if they've been knowing each other for a very long time, that mean they know mutual people.
Yeah, but maybe
so she don't want to
giving
be
him
the
something-
person that be the next person after he done fucked on his wife for no reason.
Although-
if he's the problem.
Although I get that, I'm also a firm believer in sometimes people outgrow each other, and maybe he didn't find something in somebody else. Now he finding it in Miss Shy. You know what I'm saying? And that's making him want to leave his current situation.
But if he ain't left it, that's the whole point. He's
That's
still
true.
going there every night.
All right.
That's true.
He's still going there.
Exactly.
So what
And
he's
this
saying don't
content
matter.
is
It's called
before.
actions. If they ain't showing you, it don't really even matter. It's pointless.
But so we taking myself out the equation. I'm asking y'all how would y'all deal with it? Like, what
It
y'all
depends
think
with
about
me.
I wouldn't deal with it.
It depends with me. Fuck that.
I wouldn't deal with it.
What you think, Mike Larry?
Only way I can deal with something like that is if the motherfucker not happy. They completely been going through hell for the last 6 months to a year, and the relationship and the marriage is failing. So I'm trying to leave, and she know I'm leaving. This nigga just said he was happy, then say he want to be with somebody else in the same sentence. That's the nigga that's insecure about his financial well-being, his sex ability, his family, that's the man that don't know what he wants. Ain't no way you with a woman and then all of a sudden.
I beg to
Okay,
differ
Mike,
with
let
that,
me
bro.
ask
I
you
feel like
something.
emotions definitely can change, Mike Larry. I feel like 1 minute he could be happy and the next minute you can't. You ain't never had an argument with somebody, not even if you in a relationship with them and your feelings change towards them just off of something that y'all done had a disagreement on?
Let me ask
Yeah,
you
but-
something, Mike. So you said you could deal with it. I mean, or under, like, given circumstances, you could probably deal with it. But I'm saying, like, even if you was unhappy, like, I don't think that shit gonna fly because I think it's plain and simple. If you unhappy, then fucking leave. Kids involved, okay, y'all do what y'all gotta do, take care of the kids or whatever like that, but I just don't get it because, like, if you unhappy, just leave. So
Well,
I don't want to hear shit about, like, you unhappy or yada, 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 because shit, you can't make me stay nowhere where I'm unhappy at. You know, you just can't.
Yeah, that's facts.
But let,
That's big facts.
that's definitely facts. That's facts. But at the same time, how many times have you been just instantly unhappy in a committed relationship and you just up and fucking left?
Shit, none, because I was cheating back, but I'm going there.
Oh my God, bro. See, and that's where I feel like if you gotta cheat, you don't need to be in a relationship.
No, because see, people can be unhappy about the littlest shit. Nowadays people don't even
Yeah.
try to work shit out. They just find a different avenue to ride down for the fucking second. That's what they really just do. I mean,
I don't feel that way. I feel like it's each its own. Cause some people out here, man and women, are actually fighting to be in a fucking relationship without cheating. It's a lot of non-cheaters out here.
It is.
Females instantly think niggas is hoes, and that's the problem. And I kind of feel like, shit. Sometimes, y'all could get out of a motherfucking relationship 1 week and be right back in another one the next. What's the difference?
But how can you do that? Like,
you can't shot.
As a female, you got, you know what I'm saying? But niggas too, men too. Like, it's like you said, it's attachments and all that shit. So I can't possibly jump out of a fucking relationship and then next week, 2 weeks, not even a fucking month from now, on somebody else's arm.
I can't do that.
I'm
Exactly.
heartbroken. Like, I can't deal with that shit.
I can't do that neither. Why you looking like that? Me and Miss Anonymous is together. She's looking at me some type of way. What would you say?
Hey, look, I ain't gonna lie. I could be in a relationship and be happy and the shit end and meet somebody 2 weeks later and be happy with her ass.
Really?
Once I leave,
Yeah,
your ass left my face. Once I leave, none of that shit.
I cannot do that, bro. Listen.
Yeah, we gonna call you Bunny Rabbit.
But see, that's my thing. My thing is everybody be worried about the next person thing. I done been married before. I done been in a temporary relationship that didn't lead to marriage. Man, time don't mean nothing. That shit is dead when it's dead. That's my thing.
I kind of feel
You know what?
I kind of feel that.
You know what? I must say, Mike Larry, that's some deep ass shit.
If I leave you, I'm a man. I'm not. When I get with you, you are my everything. You're not touching no doors, no gas, no shit. I'm not cheating on you. You ain't got to worry about none of that stupid shit.
Right.
So when I leave you, I'm fucking gone.
Right. You know what?
Okay,
I'm not gonna.
I respect that, bro. Like when I tell you I just felt the fuck out of that.
Oh my God.
I felt that,
Wow.
Mike Larry.
That's
Mike
all
Larry.
That's all I can say is wow.
Yeah, I felt that,
Hey, look,
man.
that's my thing. Like, I treat my woman with the utmost respect. I am not doing anything that this woman do not want me to do because I chose to be with you, and I'm here to make sure you're secure with everything you do and to make it to the next level. Not degrade you, cheat on you, do this for shit. See, I'm a different type of person. That's my thing. So, I don't know. I'm just a little different.
Yeah.
What you say, Mike? I thought you told me you love you.
Well, I do love all my beautiful queens.
I
Okay,
swear,
Mike Larry, that's Mike
great.
Larry.
That you are different. What's your sign?
I'm an Aries.
Okay.
But my dad's an Aries. My cousins are Aries. I have a couple uncles that's Aries, and I learned from niggas how niggas ain't shit, and I just made sure I didn't become a not shit ass nigga. I feel like that. I don't think I act like I act Aries. I just act like a motherfucker from St. Louis that didn't want to be like everybody else, born and raised on the north side of St. Louis. I'm good on all that.
I feel that. So I feel like at the end of the scenario with the topic being said, everybody kind of agree, but motherfuckers feel different about it a little bit. Like now after getting Mike Larry's opinion, like I straight feel where you coming from, bro. If you with a motherfucker and you know you giving them your all and you fucking with them the long way, when you quit fucking with them, you don't owe them shit. So you pretty much can do whatever the fuck you want to do. You tried, you gave it your all, and now it is what it is.
And see, only reason I say that.
That's partially though, because people will say that, you know,
Oh,
like you said, when it's over technically, but you still got them ones that say it's over and still be trying to dip back. Let's not forget that either. You know, the ones that's done but ain't really done, they partially done, so they still see you just as much.
You can go through that cycle for the rest of your life, though. That's up to you to choose to go through it.
City watching all your little Snapchats, all your little stories. They city watching them every day, acting like they over you, but they're not really.
Right, so when the situation done, you delete them and block them and all that shit, or what? You just leave them lingering on?
Oh no, they can see everything on my page. I don't give a fuck about none of that. I ain't
Hell
got to I gotta block. Like the only reason I blocked somebody, I have blocked somebody in my past because the person I was with, the girl sent a little picture to my inbox and she was like, "Oh, she got access to you," and I was like, "Yeah, you right. Let me just go ahead and make sure she don't get no access to me." That'll be the only reason, because I don't have crazy stalkers calling my phone, bother me, calling my car, scrape my car, doing all. I don't have none of that shit. So usually when I break it with somebody, it ain't really on bad terms. It's just the shit that didn't work out.
I agree
I
with you,
try my
bro.
best to understand where a motherfucker's coming from and be there, because most motherfuckers I deal with didn't even have a dad or an uncle or a male figure to do some shit for them, so they don't even understand what a real man is. So it's kind of like a slap in the face all the time. So I just feel like throughout my dating years, I ran into a lot of women that, how could I say it, was real damaged. I don't know if it's just I've drawn to them, but it's a lot of women that's been through a lot of shit, and niggas don't make it no better when they get to them, be with them and do some shit like you say, "Oh, now I don't want to be with them no more, or I'm not happy." Like, that's what's fucking up our relationship in this generation right now. Motherfuckers don't want to stick the shit out the way.
I feel that, and I think like you said, they be damaged, and then like you said, you can move on and do it to whatever. But it's just like, damn, I just invested all my time and trust and shit in you. Now I got to start all the way over. Like, who got time for this?
I hate that shit too.
Oh, like I don't got time for this.
I hate that shit. It's like the beginning stage, like you potty training a motherfucking kid. It's who wants to go through that stage? Nobody. Man, damn. I feel it,
so then now you seeing the damage part. Now I'm closed off. Now I'm shut down because I just got out of something. And then what kills me, you can get to know a motherfucker. You tell them everything you've been through, and then they'll take you right back down there through there again. Like, damn, can I get the fucking break?
Yeah. Like you ain't told them nothing.
It kind of feel like a motherfucker want to feel your hurt. Like, I don't get it sometimes. I feel exactly where you coming from. It's just like, I don't know, man. It's definitely a fucked up situation to be in. In your case, like, I definitely probably wouldn't fuck with a motherfucker though, but I don't know. It's a lot heavy.
Even though I said like I kind of like this, and it sounded like I didn't agree with what she was saying. That case right there, no, you don't trust that. You don't trust that person saying they happy they want to be with you in the same breath. You can't trust that shit.
Yeah, I definitely don't. Like, I wouldn't even, I done been through heartbreaks. I done been with ancient niggas. You know what I'm saying? So I would never, like, at this age now, I wouldn't want to go through that again. So, and I wouldn't want to see the next female hurt on account of me. And it's just honest, like, all honesty, like, I can't do that. Like, I'm not stepping on no toes intentionally. Like, now, if I walk into a situation where you didn't tell me you had nobody, yada, 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 then I can't do shit. I mean, I can do shit. I can cut you off, but I can't do nothing. But I'm not willingly walking into nothing where I know you got something going on. You know what I'm saying? I can't do that.
Yeah, that's for kids. That's what kids do.
Not only that, you definitely got to believe in karma. If you feel like a motherfucker gonna do it to somebody else, they definitely gonna do that shit to you.
Oh, yeah,
You never finna have me up, not crying and shit, looking stupid because you want to be out dumb, and no, I'm not going through that. Like, not at this, I'm not. I'm sorry.
That's the old love me now, hate me later ass motherfucker. You don't need them on your team.
Exactly, and then it feel like, you know what I'm saying, like, I feel like now it's like I don't even want the friendship because it's just like we not overstepping boundaries, but it's like it shouldn't be awkward, but it's just like you could have kept that to yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't have crossed that line with you because I know your situation. So it's just like now shit gonna be awkward, or like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
although I feel where you coming from, I still don't feel like you should end a friendship off of that. Especially if y'all got history. I mean, damn, a nigga announced his feelings for you, now you finna ghost him.
That's gonna be weird though.
It's gonna be weird, but that's something that I feel like they can get over. Like, damn, now she just gonna cut him off entirely.
Because how do you have feelings and you married all of a sudden? Where your feelings just magically come from?
They didn't magically come. It's probably something that this nigga been holding back for a minute, and he decided to tell her, and now she just goes.
But why would you even mention it if you're married? It doesn't matter if you in a relationship.
Mike Larry,
your feelings don't matter.
Bro? Or am I tripping, or is she not?
You say what I think about what?
I feel like she's saying now she don't even want to be cool with the dude no more. Like I said, I feel like that's bullshit. Why ghost him in a friendship just because he kept it real with you about his feelings?
You could have kept it to yourself.
I think it's a respect thing for her dude, and it make her feel uncomfortable now. I understand what she means, because now it's like an uncomfortable thing. You done make me feel uncomfortable in this friendship. So I kind of understand what she means, because low key, I used to be on the same thing when I was younger. I used to always cut off, you know what I'm saying, my friends that feel and shit like that. Granted, you know me as a young one, all my little friends used to try to be on me, but it make it weird, because now I feel like they trying to fuck me every time I see their ass. Like,
exactly.
It throw the vibe off. It throw the vibe off completely.
Yeah, we should be the vibe.
Well,
friend.
I must say, I disagree with all three of y'all.
Walk out the bathroom with her towel on, going in her room without her thinking I'm trying to come eat her pussy or some shit. Right. Now, like, you totally threw the vibe off. I can't even be your friend no more. Or you know what I'm saying? It just depends on how close of friends they were too. And if she wasn't real cool with him, then yeah, no point for me to talk to this nigga. We wasn't that cool. Now he over there throwing his little weird shit in the plate. He was my best friend. I don't know. That's totally different. Like, if you sit around here for years and months and months and months, feeling some type of way, then you want to tell me what your weird ass been doing this whole time.
Exactly.
Oh my God.
Exactly.
Man.
What the fuck?
You know what? Even though I feel where all three of y'all coming from, I still feel how I feel. I feel like just because this man announced his fucking feelings for his friend do not mean that they should not be cool no more. Now, if it's going to be an awkward situation, then maybe so. But who is it going to be awkward for? You or him, Miss Shy?
You can't technically be friends with somebody that you have feelings with.
It's like how?
How come you can't?
It's not going to ever really work. You cannot be friends with nobody you have feelings for.
I beg to differ.
You text me all of this stuff. You know what I'm saying? You text me like, oh, I always watch you from afar. You know, yada, yada, yada. I want to do this to you, that. And I'm like, what the fuck? I can't even respond. You know what I'm saying? Like, what I'm supposed to say?
Nothing.
Besides, you mean to send me that text?
Right. Damn.
Like, and then when you call to confirm, like, I know who I sent it to, and I'm like, hello, like, niggas hear my voice, it's me, like, you know what I'm saying? Did you mean to send me that? And like, yeah, I meant to send it, and it's just like, bruh, like, we better than it. You know what I'm saying? Like, we way better than it. And it's just awkward. It's just like, it's awkward.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
The conversation, I mean, I feel everybody across the whole entire board. I guess we just gonna have to have people weigh in about it and comment, because I definitely agree with y'all on everything besides you cutting him off as a friend. But like you said, if it's gonna feel awkward to you and y'all been friends for so long, maybe y'all do need to cut it off. Or maybe it was a discussion that needed to be held to get shit off his motherfucking chest, and now shit can go back to fucking normal.
Years later, though.
Right.
Keep remembering that part. It's years later and he's married. It would be different if he was single and confessing his feelings. Otherwise, what is the point in wasting your time even doing that? It ain't none. And then you may see his wife and stuff. It's awkward now. What's the point?
But that's what I'm saying. Even if you feel like, go ahead, I'm sorry.
No, I was just saying, yeah, that's instantly cheating. I was agreeing with her.
Yeah, you at a party, he hugged up with his wife, but then he texting you later.
But that didn't happen. That only happened one time, right, Miss Shy?
Yeah, but that's it, because I ain't gonna take it no further. The shit is awkward. And like you said, he had to get it out there, but to me personally, I ain't trying to be funny or nothing, but shit. Like, that's what diaries and shit for. You could have wrote it down.
Wow.
Meditate. That's what meditating is for.
Exactly. You could have kept that bullshit to yourself, pretty
Now he
much.
could have meditated.
You could have kept that shit to yourself.
Yeah. I had it bad when I was younger. I felt like my opinion was my opinion. It was okay to be landed. No, the fuck is not.
Like, even if I want to take shit to a motherfucker, I type it up in the text just to get it out there, and then I delete it. Boom, it's out there. I got it off my chest. But I'm not.
But you know what, Miss Shy? I feel like you gotta also understand and respect other people. Like, damn, that's just cause that's how you get shit off your chest. Just like I created Discreet Confessions just so I can get shit off of my motherfucking chest. You know what I'm saying? Cause I be going through shit that I can't talk to people about, or because loved ones and friends are always sometimes bend the truth just because they love you. So then you need that. Maybe he needed to get that off the fuck. Just get it the fuck off his chest. I don't
He needed to tell that shit to his best friend, not hers.
Yeah.
Exactly. Exactly. No. Everything ain't meant to be said, point blank, period. Because once you say it, once you put it in the universe, you can't take it back.
That's a fact.
You know what?
Meditation.
Now I do have to agree with all of y'all, cause I got it. You know, I got a best friend too, so I feel where y'all coming from. That's definitely something I would have ran past her first before I was like, hey, you know, confess my dying love for my fucking best friend for 15, 20 fucking years. So I get what you're saying. Although I still don't agree with the cutting them off shit. I just don't agree with you cutting them off. But if you feel unfucking happy or like you feel some type of way about being around them, maybe yeah. But damn, how long was y'all cool?
That's a complete, but that's a complete only reason I can see if you feel uncomfortable with that. Y'all could just be like, oh nigga, you still you ain't never get this, ha, laugh it off, then we cool. Boom, that's the next story. But if the nigga over there linking and stress like, damn, I just told I still love her, and then now he looking like a puppy dog every time he see you. Right. He looks like your homie. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And me personally, I'm a goofy ass person. I can normally play a bunch of shit off. Like, when I say I can downplay everything and play shit off, but I don't think I can downplay that because it's just like, now we both look stupid and crazy and don't know what to say. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and I feel like,
I play a lot of shit off,
I feel like over time that shit'll go away.
It could.
It could. It really could. Just by her saying, I just don't want her to be totally not open to saying, okay, we just cannot ever be friends again. Over time, I feel like y'all can get past this shit. You know he want to fuck now. That's going to always be in your back pocket, but it don't mean y'all can't still be cool.
Now when you thinking about it, and you know it every time y'all see each other.
Like, completely, like, cut them off, never speak to you again. I'm saying, like, limit our conversations. Limit how much I talk to you. You know what I'm saying? Like that. Not like, we talk like every other day or whatever. We can't do none of that no more. It's gonna be, I'm just checking on you. See your text, oh, how you doing? Just checking on you. You know what I'm saying? Something like that.
And it's okay to be like that. You hear me? That's how you need to be sometimes. I mean.
So y'all was talking on the, okay, sorry, can I ask a question?
Of course.
So you all was talking on like a daily basis? Like that's how close of a friend you were with him?
Yeah, like when I say we've been knowing each other for hell, it's like our families know each other. You know, we just, you know, we tell us cool.
He don't talk to his wife enough.
That's probably what it is. And I don't know if it's because he always the way at work, you know what I'm saying? Because he runs his own business. So I don't know
I'm sorry.
But at the same time, talk to your wife. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, I feel like if I knew you for so long when I was married, and I just thought, I talked to my wife more than I talked to you, but I did talk to you a lot. I would be more comfortable telling my wife, babe, I feel some type of way about her. I don't know what it is. Maybe I'm tripping, but goddamn me, maybe I'm talking to her too much or something. I don't know. I just feel like I would, me personally, if I'm with you, I'll tell you my feelings about somebody else before I tell the person about their feelings. And then y'all can solve it as a couple. I don't know. I'm just like too honest sometimes. Maybe my mama tells me I'm too honest. What you looking at, mama?
Give me your social so I can run a background check on you because I love you.
Oh my
God. My mama
God.
tell me I'm too honest sometimes, but I think honesty is best. I think you can get through a lot with honesty. Like, I don't know. Like, nobody's perfect.
That's true. And then also just by not saying shit.
Yeah.
You said just by keeping your motherfucking mouth shut.
Hey, but look, I feel her when she feels that because she pissed off about this nigga saying that now. I get it now. Like, nigga, you could just shut the fuck up. What the fuck is you talking about? Like, now I get it. Like, nigga, we better than that. Like, why the fuck you just didn't shut up? Like, okay, now I get it.
Right.
It's like came through the phone. It's like the energy came through. Now I understand what you're talking about.
Well, y'all, I straight appreciate the conversation. I feel like we both got some shit off. We all got some shit off our chest. We all came down to a mutual agreement, but with a slight misunderstanding. I feel where you coming from. I don't know if you gonna keep pursuing y'all friendship or you gonna cut them completely off. But me myself, I feel like you need to give it some time. Don't completely cut him the fuck off, Miss
I
Shy.
say cut him off and check on him every now and then.
And that's not cutting them off.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Just don't talk at all.
What you think, Mike?
I mean, just long as you, I guess, as long as you know he in good health, then everything is good to me.
Well, I agree with you there too. Then, what you think, Mike Larry?
Like she say, I say probably cut him off and just check on him every now and again.
And what are you gonna do, Miss Shy?
I think I'm gonna do just that. Like, send you a text every blue moon. Like, hey, send you a text. Like, that's fine. Like, there you go.
You good?
Like, checking on your kids, how your mama doing. I hope everybody good. Yada yada yada.
One of them church in general text messages.
Yeah. Cause see, you ain't gotta talk to nobody every day. You can just love them from a distance. That's fine too.
You think so?
Yeah. It's better that way sometimes.
I appreciate all y'all. Definitely go on the motherfucking YouTube. Comment, questions, anything. We'll be back. Whatever y'all got to talk about. I appreciate all you motherfuckers for joining the call.
All right, thanks for having me, Mike
Don't
Larry.
be coming on there with no negative ass comments because we said what we said.
Oh, they coming for your ass. They coming for all of us. That's the thing. We all got different opinions, and that's what make that shit lit. We definitely gonna find out what the fuck motherfuckers think about this shit. I say keep the nigga around, He just kept it real with you. Damn. But you know how that shit go.
Yeah. But yeah, that's about it.
Alright, y'all. Everybody have a good fucking day.
Alright, I'm Mike Larry, and I'm shutting the fuck up today.
You call me. I'm just playing.
Talk to you later.
Yeah. Let me get y'all up off here.